Time now to go inside TMZ for all the latest from Hollywood, and with us, as always, is Dax Holt. Good morning, Dax.
Good morning.
Hey, so there's a network bidding war going on, not only for an interview with Casey Anthony, but also her parents. What did you guys find out?
Yeah, this has gone absolutely insane. The amount of money that networks are willing to spend for these, well, technically not the interviews themselves. They'd be paying for photos and videos, but the interviews come along with that because, I guess most people don't want to say they're paying for interviews. But yeah, I guess it's hit the $1.5 million mark. There were talks about it being $250,000, but apparently that was just not enough. And so it has gone through the roof. However, right in the middle of all these negotiations, ABC comes out and says we will no longer be paying for any photos or videos that are associated with interviews. They feel that they are a big enough entity that they do not need to pay for stuff. So I would assume that ABC is now out of this bidding war with the other networks, and I believe that NBC was in the lead at the end because they were the ones paying for Baez's hotel room where he was there for the bidding. So. Just crazy.
That is a lot of money, but let's switch gears again. So a few days ago, we found out Kristin Cavallari and her fiance, Jay Cutler, they split up, but now some pictures from a recent photo shoot in wedding dresses she did are surfacing. I'm not a huge fan of her, but it's a little bit sad. Tell us about the pictures.
Yeah, I mean, this is just terrible timing, but the fact is she did a whole photo shoot. It was spread about getting ready for the marriage, and she's being shot in all these different wedding dresses on the balcony, looking very smiley and happy. And then 4 days after the shoot, her and Jay break up and call off the engagement. And there's a lot of things to think about. Well, why would, if he was breaking up with her and he knew he was going to break up, why would he let her do a photo shoot? Or was she the one that called this whole thing off? And why would she do a photo shoot in wedding dresses before she decided to walk away? So we don't really know who decided to call off this engagement, but nevertheless it was just really bad timing for these photos.
Absolutely. I wonder if they'll be printed. But finally, Maria Shriver and Arnold Schwarzenegger's son was hurt last week in a boogie boarding accident, but he's out of the hospital now, right?
Yeah, he got out yesterday, and I mean, this was a pretty nasty little accident on his boogie board. I guess a big wave came and just crushed him, broke some bones, gave him a collapsed lung. Well, over the last week, he's been in the hospital. He was in the ICU for a while. Maria was tweeting about it, and then she also tweeted his release yesterday saying, thanks to everyone and all their help at the hospital. He is free to go home, and, we're so thankful.
Yeah, glad to see he's doing well there for sure. They have enough on their plate. Dax, as always, thanks so much. You can catch TMZ TV right here on Fox Providence at 7 p.m. And for more information on any of these stories you heard, just head to foxprovidence.com.